All right. It's time for match 4. This one is against Jacob C. Breadlord 839262. He's an old player who's come back for Lorwyn Eclipsed. Let's see what we're working with. All right. We've got a Curious Colossus and an Aurora Awakener. Seems good. Seems really good. That's a little busted. He's got the ability to tutor for it and a Bristlebane Battler. Ugh. Alright. So we're going to have to kill him quick. Okay. Opponent's doing this a weird way. There we are. Alright, let's get into it. Opponent gets the play. And this is not a keepable hand. This is better. Still not great. I'm going to ditch the Shore Lurker. I'm much more likely to play 3-drop into 5-drop. Okay. So that secures that I probably want to take a Kithkin if I get the option. I do not, so I'm taking a land. Okay, what could my opponent have? So 4-drop would be annoying. Dune Guard is fine. It could definitely be worse. I want to be able to tap Reachery. But I can't this way. So if I play Feastling... No, because next turn I'm playing Mist Meadow Council. So I want to run out my flyer as early as I can. He is also on black. I guess he just didn't have enough playables for white-green. What's his black look like? Auntie Sentences. Blighted Blackthorns. Nothing super good. No, I don't think I would block. Okay. I'm gonna hit him for 2. Hit for 2 in the air. Play out my Mist Meadow Council, draw a card. The Mist Meadow Council effectively blocks Dune Guard. It also makes further swings a little bit more awkward. Spikeling's fine. Okay, so how much mana is he going to have? So this is always happening. It's just too good of a block. Okay. So he's going to have access to 7 mana next turn. On 7, he's got 2 very strong cards that I can expect to see. That being Curious Colossus or Aurora Awakener. Either of those cards would be very bad for me. But if he doesn't have them, then I will be better off. One thing that I know is I'm always swinging for 2. And then this is 6 mana. So if I Reachery, I can still cast this. So I can go Reachery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. If it's Colossus, I need as much power on the board as I can. No blocks. That goes away. He blocks 1, takes 5. No. Oh, so he just had both. Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, this one is over, I think. We'll play it out. There's not much that I can draw here that saves me. Because these are... You can fight my 3-1. That's okay. I will kill your creature. It is a fight. And goes to the bin. So if I block here, I take 5. He's still got a 7/7 trample, so I need to top deck something. Yeah, okay. Okay, Liminal Hold helps. Take his Aurora Awakener. I'm planning on double chumping. It's not great. Like, we're still on a top deck something plan. That kills me. Yeah, that kills me. Okay. How do I beat... Aurora Awakener seems like it's much easier to beat than the other one. Yeah, no, that white card just kind of kills me when it comes down. This might be a time to bring in Morning Tide's Light, to be honest. If I flicker all of my creatures, they'll come back with their abilities. And if that's the case... I probably want to cut... Safe Right Cavalry is a good card. Probably... Eclipsed Elf. Given that it's not going to be hitting much. I will say, this is going to be a rough one. If he has the Giants on 7, then I probably just lose. This is fine. We have a Prideful Feastling on 3. Prideful Feastling, Noggle Robber into Wildvine Pummeler. Got a 1-drop? You do have a 1-drop. It's a pretty good 1-drop. Okay, so now I'm going to run out Noggle Robber. No, I think it's still Prideful Feastling. Because Feastling discounts Miss Meadow Council. Yeah. We'll run out Feastling. Don't discount Miss Meadow. That'll give us the setup to draw another card. There is an argument that to play Noggle Robber last turn instead of Prideful Feastling, because then I could immediately run out Wildvine Pummeler. It is a little faster, but this one gives me an extra card draw, which I think is worth it in this position, given my opponent has not put a ton of pressure on yet. Yeah, the fact he can just tutor out either of those giants is a little rough. But, like, he doesn't have the mana to do so. Because this costs 1 mana. He can get one of the giants if he wants. He's just never casting it. Like, it's going to take him multiple turns to get to the mana needed to cast that thing. Okay, he is going to get it. I feel like that's a mistake. I also feel like he should be putting me under more pressure. Well, I mean, that could potentially kill my opponent if they're not careful. Flickering my stuff right now gives me a draw. And that's it. If I play Noggle Robber, let's see, this adds a red, meaning it's 1, 2, meaning this thing goes down to a 3-drop. Sure. Then I will run out the Wildvine Pummeler. I'm not attacking. He's welcome to tap down a creature. Yeah, that's not how Formidable Speaker works. It costs a mana. So, I'm going to go to combat. That's fine. You can take a land. It's up to 5 mana now. Still 2 more turns before he gets this guy. Champions was a really good draw. Go to combat. You'll tap down my guy. And then I'll swing in with everything. So he has to tap down Wildvine Pummeler unless he's got some sort of removal. He is going to use... Okay. I'm still sending everything. He can block Miss Meadow. I will cast Champions, exiling Beastling. So now he has two 6/6s to deal with. 6/5 and a 6/6. He doesn't have access to Aurora yet. And he's on casting Mist Meadow Council, which is not going to be good enough. Aurora Awakener is going to be annoying. I really wish I'd drawn anything there. So he'll probably tap down Wildvine Pummeler. And then take 6, go to 11. Beginning of the next end step. Okay, well, I'm attacking with these guys. Yeah. When this leaves the battlefield, return it to its owner's hand. So if I'm Morning Tide's Light and Flicker, I know I'm going to be able to draw off of Feastling, but it does present the risk that I cannot kill my opponent. And then they're going to get a lot of value off of Aurora Awakener. Well, they're going to get 2 cards. Right? 2 permanents. And they can put any number of them onto the battlefield. Okay. Sure. If we had gotten a creature that turn, we would have probably been able to kill our opponent. But this means that they're going to be tapped out if they cast Aurora Awakener. That's annoying, but fine. Okay, that's annoying. We miss. This one, this one, this one. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to put the exiled card in. Oh, because it has no abilities. Yes. Maybe my opponent goes for damage and doesn't realize. Okay, I can't take damage this turn. Alright, champions, go off. Draw a card off of champions. That's another creature. Cast another creature. Draw a card. Okay. Cast Wildvine Pummeler off of this. Get another card. And then he'll pass. Like, he can tap down one of my creatures. That's fine. Okay, so we made it through the worst part of it, which is his 2 mythics. We can kill one of them and make it very awkward. We're going to give this one Vigilance. You can tap it down, it's fine. Okay, so if we swing, what happens? Our opponent has to block here. Because otherwise they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're not quite dead. Okay, so then we'll just swing in with the 7-5. This doesn't work the way you want it to. If you're going to untap Wanderbrine, you're going to have to tap something else again. You can untap Reechery. Yep, so this will force the block. And then we'll pass. You can untap Reechery. That's okay. Dune Guard is fine. Make a 2-2. Reechery. Tap this. Trigger. Okay. We're swinging with everything. This does not work the way you want it to. I mean, it works, right? You'll stay alive. You're still going to 1. Okay. That was tough. Morning Tide's Glory, or whatever that's called, is the card that carried me that game. Being able to reset all of my creatures was really useful. I lost a 2-3 out of the deal. Oh well. I need him to not have those Colossi. I think if he doesn't have the Colossi, I think we could push through damage and probably kill him in game 3. I just don't have a good answer to them. Game 1, I probably could have developed less. Maybe kept pressuring him. Sure, this hand seems fine. That's irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, there's Bristlebane. It's gonna make things tough. I will trade Burdenstone back. If given the opportunity. I don't think he's going to let me, but I will trade given the opportunity. Oh, interesting. He's playing Anti-Sentence. Here he probably gets rid of Dawnslide Archer. That's what I would do. Taking me off my 3-drop is going to be really useful for him. He takes the bigger creature. That means he doesn't have the white... Okay. Because he took that, I know he doesn't have the White Colossus in hand. Because if he had the White Colossus, he would just let me have the 5/6. Stoneback's holding this pretty well. Okay, now we ask ourselves what instant speed stuff he has. There's potentially Thought Weft Charge. But that's it? Okay. Let's start killing him. When your opponent misses on lands, you need to start pressure. Oh, does he have a removal spell? What is this, like Liminal Hold? That's fine. Liminal Hold is A-okay. Well, it's not okay, but I would like to draw a land. Non-land, please. Okay. Fist is annoying. Well, we'll get rid of another Kithkin. I think he's got that thing in his hand. He's got one of the Colossi in hand. Which means he's banking on drawing a land to be able to cast it. Which he didn't get. Okay. I mean, the 7/7 would be annoying. The 7/7 trample would be annoying. The other one is less good. If he picks the land here, he's got the Colossi. If he doesn't pick the land... Okay, so he's got the Colossus in hand. It's probably curious, given the circumstances. Yeah, and then he's going to take 6. Okay. That's fine. Play your Curious Colossus. Yeah. It's annoying. It's not unbeatable. We do need to draw something, though. That's okay. And we'll block with Nominal Robber. Take 4. What do you have, like a fight spell? Can't be a fight spell. Ah, Solitude. Okay. I mean, we're probably dead here. Unfortunately. We need, like, Eclipsed Kithkin into Eclipsed Kithkin to even survive. He can blight. That's fine. Yep, and that's uncastable. I mean, there's a couple of really big mythics in this set, and he happens to have both of them, and then also good rares to tutor for those mythics. That's a tough one. Tough to ask. Welcome back after that brutal loss in match 4. So we're going to take a look at our packs and figure out which ones are going where. In our first pack has a couple of decent cards in it and then a couple of very, very mediocre ones. I'm not a fan of Lava Leaper, Kolrath Mystic. Kolrath comes down on 3 as a 2/4, which is already not the best. And then its ability to gain vigilance and +2/+2 on a cast of a 4 or greater is just, it's never feels relevant. Temporal Cleansing's okay, Unexpected Assistance okay. Swat Away is kind of mediocre. But we do have a Gallant Foul Knight and a Liminal Hold if we want to continue with the Kithkin plan. We have an Iron Shield Elf and a Blighted Blackthorn, a Tweeze, which is just a really good red removal spell, a Lissalana Dignitary, and a Luminalisk. These 2 cards are kind of whatever. The biggest draw into this pack in particular is like Liminal Hold, Temporal Cleansing, Unexpected Assistance. Draw spells are good. Removal spells are good. And then maybe like the Iron Shield Elf, because 2 mana 3/1 that you can give indestructible is flexible. So right now what we're looking at is like a Liminal Hold that might make the deck in the other one, a Temporal Cleansing and an Unexpected Assistance that might make the deck in the other one, and the alternative is this pack. This pack comes with a guaranteed Mist Meadow Council, a Thoughtweft Lieutenant, another Marrow Sky Swimmer, and a Gold Meadow Nomad if we want to stick with our Kithkin, dump everything onto the board as quickly as possible plan. It's also got a Deep Channel Duelist, which is a quite good 2-drop. Buffing all of your Merfolk is relevant, and we do have a relatively okay Merfolk setup. It's not the best, and I think that Kithkin is going to be where we're leaning going forwards. Endblaze Epiphany, good card. Cinder Strike, good card. Neither of them is really what we're looking for from this pack in terms of our decision-making process. I've already looked at the Shadowmoor packs, and I think that our best bet is to take this pack and shove it into the Lorwyn, and then we'll take this pack and put it into Shadowmoor.